All right, let's talk about that invisible system that kind of shapes your entire online world, your feed. You know the feeling, right? You open up an app for, you say, just 2 minutes, and then you look up and, whoa, an hour has completely vanished. You've been sucked into this stream of content that feels like it was made just for you.
But here's the thing, that uncanny feeling, it is not an accident. It's definitely not magic. It's a system, a really powerful one that's constantly running tests, learning from your every single move, and shaping what you see in real time.
So, how in the world does it create that strange sense that it can, somehow read your mind? I mean, really, how does it do it? How does it suddenly know that you're curious about, I don't know, ancient pottery, or that you've got a new thing for clips of golden retrievers? It often feels more tapped into your brain than your best friends are, so what's the secret? Well, the answer isn't buried in some mysterious black box of code. It's actually a surprisingly simple system. And once you understand it, the power is really back in your hands. The heart of this whole thing is something called an algorithmic feedback loop. Now, it sounds complicated, but it's not. It's just a simple cycle. The platform shows you something, it watches what you do, and then it changes what it shows you next. It doesn't get you, it just gets your actions. So it's this simple three-step dance that repeats thousands of times. The platform tests something on you. You react by watching or maybe skipping or liking, and the system instantly adjusts. It's this constant, silent conversation where your every move matters. And everything, literally everything, hinges on your reaction. Every single thing you do on a platform is a signal that you're constantly sending, whether you realize it or not. Okay, now this is where it gets really interesting, because most of us think that likes and comments are the most important signals. But what actually counts way, way more is how long you watch something and if you watch it again. Your time, your attention, that is the ultimate currency here. And it goes even deeper. Saving a video for later, that's a huge positive signal. Sharing it with a friend, even bigger. Even just pausing your scroll to look at a photo for an extra couple of seconds, that's called dwell time. That tells the algorithm, hey, this is interesting. And of course, scrolling right past something is the clearest no thanks you can give it. It's basically you saying, show me less of this. Now, this incredibly efficient loop has a natural side effect that you've probably heard of, the filter bubble. So imagine when you first join a platform, your feed is pretty diverse, right? The algorithm is just testing the waters, showing you a little of everything. Some comedy, some news, some cooking tutorials, the whole shebang. But then, one evening, you're looking for some dinner ideas, and you watch, let's say, 3 different cooking videos all the way to the end. You've just sent a very strong, very clear, and repeated positive signal about one specific topic. So the system's logic is pretty simple. Oh, they like cooking. Let's give them more cooking to keep them watching. And really quickly, that one interest just starts to take over your feed, pushing all the other topics out to the sidelines. It's really important to understand that filter bubbles aren't necessarily some kind of malicious plot. The algorithm's only goal is to keep you engaged. Seeing fewer different viewpoints is just a side effect of the system getting really, really good at its job. And this brings us to the most important takeaway of all this. You're not just a passive viewer. You're not a victim of the algorithm. You are its trainer. The whole reason your feed feels so deeply personal, so perfectly tuned to you, is because every scroll, every pause, every single click is an instruction. You are actively teaching it what to show you next, and most of the time you don't even realize you're doing it. You're the one holding the controls. And hey, if you don't believe me, try this simple experiment yourself. Pick a topic you have absolutely zero interest in. Maybe it's, I don't know, classic car restoration or quantum physics. For just 3 days, intentionally seek out that content. Watch the videos all the way through, like them, save them. You will be absolutely stunned by how quickly and how dramatically your feed transforms. It's a real-time demo of your own power. So, in the end, your feed is simply a mirror, reflecting your own actions and your own attention right back at you. The system is simple, but its results are pretty profound. And now that you know exactly how it works, the only question left is, what will you choose to show that mirror next?